everybody! Happy Saturday! I hope you are having a great weekend so far. I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy. This is your live Saturday workout, starting as always with the chaos that is my children and my life. Today we're doing kettlebell boot camp. So all you need is one kettlebell and a mat. I'll be going back and forth between my 15-pound and my 18-pound. If you don't have a kettlebell, grab a dumbbell or whatever you've got. You should be able to modify. As always, I'll give you options. All right, you guys want to say hi? Wave to the camera. Okay, you want to say bye? You want to go to Daddy? Here, let's go to Daddy. Ready? Whoa, okay. Okay, have fun. Bye, guys. She just touched the camera, as to be expected. Hopefully it's not crooked now. Guys, that's what it's like. I like to show you the realness of it. I know it drives Kurt, my husband, crazy because he does all the production side. But you guys with kids especially know this is real life. So this is what it's like when we set up. You just usually see the edited version of everything. Okay, so I had my everything turned around so they wouldn't mess with anything. Okay, so kettlebell boot camp, we're gonna get started in about 1 minute. So make sure you have your kettlebell close by. Again, if you don't have one, grab a dumbbell. Or just use body weight. As long as you're moving, you know what I always say, just keep moving, just show up. So we're gonna go about 40 minutes today, so a tiny bit longer, but it's only gonna be 4 circuits, 4 moves each. Cardio, upper, lower, core, and it will move quickly. We'll get some swings in between, and I'll talk you through the timing of it. So don't worry about the name boot camp. I will give you lots of options, and just like always, like I have been doing with these live workouts, I will give you options for also prenatal. So especially if you're in that 2nd or 3rd trimester, that one up there is off too. That light. Sorry, still getting set up, guys. I will give you options for pregnancy, especially if you need to modify in that 2nd or 3rd trimester, as well as if you are early postpartum, so you're just getting back to exercise, whether that was weeks ago or years ago, but especially if you're newly postpartum, and also if you think or know that you have ab separation, diastasis recti. So keep those things in mind. I will give you options that mostly comes into play with the core work. But other than that, just work to your fitness level, modify if needed. And as always with these live workouts, I am going to take the last few minutes. As soon as we are done, I will grab my computer, we'll say hi, and if you have any questions, you can put them in the chat bar. Wait until we're done with the workout so you make sure that I see them, but I'll try to answer some questions like we have been doing. So make sure you have some space, make sure you have your water. I'm gonna go ahead and get mine here. It's very hot here today in Los Angeles, about 100 degrees. But even if it's cooler where you are, make sure that you're staying hydrated. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. You've got some space. And we're going to start with a little march. Roll through those shoulders to the back and to the front. Just waking up here. I know it's later for a lot of you guys, especially if you're on the East Coast or somewhere outside of the US, as many of you guys are. Big deep breath in. It's always fun to see who is joining. Breathe. Good. One more. And then let's take it side to side. Lean into that side lunge. Just like this. And walk your feet in. Flat back down and round it up. So kettlebell boot camp, here is how it is going to work. We are going to have 4 short circuits that have 4 moves. Hold it down here, roll it forward. You have a cardio, an upper body, a lower body, and a core. We'll keep it pretty simple. The first time through, 50 seconds of work, followed by 10 quick seconds of rest. Walk your feet in, round it up, tap it out and reach. And the second time through, you only have 30 seconds of work, but no break in between. So we move quick, 2 minutes straight, 4 moves, but you can do it. So I'll preview all those moves before, It'll feel a little chaotic getting into it, hamstrings to the back, but that second time through, you'll know what you're doing. We'll be able to move quickly, and that'll be a little speed bonus round where we really push for heart rate. Then we get a breather. Knees up. And then in between our circuits, we'll get a little breather to get some water to catch our breath. And then we're gonna put some swings in between those circuits as well. The reason for that is that I don't really love doing timed intervals with swings unless they're short, because sometimes we can fatigue a little quicker. Let's do a little stretch. So we'll get our swings in between. I'll explain your next moves for the next circuit and we'll move through. So it's gonna move quickly, but you all are strong. Just do the best you can. Keep breathing, keep moving. You know what I always say. If you showed up today, you are successful, but I want you to be where you are today. And I will give you some options if you want to keep moving in between those breaks. Whew. Let's just bring them up here and then just tap it out side to side. So little step touch or little jog while I explain our first 4 moves, totally up to you, or just breathe. All right, so with your kettlebell, I am going to use, Yeah. I'm gonna use my 15. So your very first move, kettlebell is in the center. It's a cardio and it's just little tap outs. So low impact, you're here. If you can, touch it down. And if you wanna get quick with it, that's your cardio. Then we're going to our upper body. It's a row. So we're gonna hinge, row one side, then the other, bring it all the way up. You can bring it up with the kettlebell for a little deadlift, or do the row each side, drop it down and bring it here, then back into it. Then our lower body, you're gonna do a squat into a lunge and then alternate. If you want, squat, toss, lunge, squat, toss, lunge. Then we're gonna take it to our windmill. We'll do half and half. You can either do it low or you can do it high, just like that. All right, kettlebell in the center. We got 50 seconds. Here we go, take off. Tap, tap. So low impact is just a little step out. You can even get low with it, but keep it low impact, or a little more of a jump. There we go. So on all of these guys, the first round is gonna feel long, but you get a little breather, quick breather. The second round is going to be short, but again, we'll do those all 4 of those exercises back to back. You got 20 seconds. Can you get a little lower, a little quicker? I don't know about you, my heart rate is already up. 10 to go. What do you got? Light on those feet. Chest lifted, even as we're getting low. 3, 2, 1, and breathe. 10 seconds to breathe. Set up for that row. So remember, row, row, bring it up with or without that kettlebell, 50 seconds. Here we go. Row one side, then the other. Bring it up with the kettlebell down, or row, row, bring it up. A little bit of a deadlift, squeezing in those glutes. You keep going. The reason we're coming up in between is because 50 seconds is a long time, so we might feel it in that lower back. So we're gonna give a little breather, just a little stretch, right? And again, sneaking in that deadlift. Here we go. Row, row, and up. Row, row, and up. 10 seconds. Drop it down 2, that works. And row, row, up, and breathe. 10 seconds into that squat. So remember, you can keep it low, squat to lunge, or toss it up from the squat into the lunge. Here we go. So low, squat to lunge, squat to lunge, or squat, toss, lunge. Yes, little burn, right? Get low, down, get low. Show you from the side. Down, down, and lunge. Deep squat, Lunge it down. Yes, 15 seconds. Can you get a little lower on both? Make them burn. I know mine are. For 10. Yes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, guys, windmill. You can go with that kettlebell down or high, 25 seconds each. Here we go. Down is here. Traditional kettlebell, toe turned out, windmill, or bring it high and here. You got about 10 seconds. And breathe. Yes. Good. Think about that oblique. 3, 2, 1. Switch your sides right here. Second time through, it's only going to be 15 seconds. It's going to move fast. And breathe. Totally fine to be low too. Up to you. Do your best. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, breathe. You got 30 seconds to breathe. Bring that kettlebell back in the center. Grab a sip of water if you want it. So those are your 4 moves. You know them now. Now we got 4 moves, 30 seconds each, no break in between, all right? So we gotta move quick, but I don't want you to sacrifice form. So take your time getting into it. 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, and our last one, we'll do 15 and 15. Are we ready? Starting with those tap outs, into the row, into squat to lunge, into that windmill. 3, 2, here we go for 30 taps. 30 seconds is nothing. You got this. And then we get a breather. So keep tapping. Step it out wide. Yes. Remember, low impact. You can keep it higher or low impact lower or really get that jump. 10 seconds to go. Then we go right into that row. 3, 2, breathe. Set it up right here. Hinge, row both sides, and bring it up. Hinge, row both sides. You can leave the kettlebell on the ground for that coming up, or bring it with you. And up. 10 seconds to go. Can you get one more? Good, into that squat. Here we go. Squat to lunge. Squat to lunge, or squat, toss, lunge. Yes. Woo. Right. Breathe. We're here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lower, high, down, and up. You only got 15 seconds. Breathe. We'll go a little bit over so you have time to switch in between. Can you get one more? Switch your sides. Get set up. Here we go. And breathe. Yes, core. Oblique. One more right here. And relax. Kettlebell down. You did it. Breathe. Catch your breath. So that's what it looks like, guys. It's gonna go super fast. I want you to keep good form. So don't sacrifice your form to make sure you're getting every second of those circuits. Go ahead and breathe. As I said before, we're gonna get some swings in between. I'm gonna switch to my heavier kettlebell for swings. If you wanna do that, it's a good idea. If you've never seen my how to do a swing video, please review it. I will try to link it right here so you know how to get proper form. Remember, it's not a squat and a raise, it's a hinge and bring it back. Feet on either side of that kettlebell, zip up in that core, bring it here, prep it, hike it back like a football. 3, 2, 1, swing it here. So driving those hips back, locking out at the top. We're squeezing in the glutes, hamstrings, back, core, and our upper back and shoulders. My arms are getting the benefit, but they're not working, right? I'm keeping it chest level or below. Keep breathing. 4, 8, 7, 6, breathe out. 4, 3, 2, 1, let it swing and relax, pedal those feet. All right, you breathe or jog it out. Watch me here. Your first cardio move is just your basic shuffle. Side to side, whatever you want, low impact or more of a shuffle and high. Then we got a curl and a press. So curl, press, or if you want, add a little diagonal with a little pivot for a little extra core. Then plie to curtsy. Here, take it down, or here, and toss. So very similar to your other moves. And then we're gonna put it here, high plank. We're tapping, tapping. Stay on your knees for pre, post, and DR. Are we ready? Kettlebell in the front, shuffle, here we go. So shuffle, no weight unless you wanna hold it, that's okay too. You can do double step and use your space, whatever you got. If you got a small space that you're working out in, keep it small. Get low if you can. Yes, good. Low impact is your step. You can still be super specific about what you're doing. 10 seconds to go, and then we're into that curl and press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna grab my lighter kettlebell. So we're here. Curl and press, or curl, press, and little twist in the front. Here we go. Curl, press, down, and down, nice and steady. Catch your breath on this. Or up, twist. Watch my whole foot, knee and hip, pivot on that toe is curling. So I'm not just twisting in that torso, getting into that back. I'm turning the knees and the hips, but still getting the core, right? So it's safe for everybody, or just keep that curl and press to the front. Yes, up. Good. 10 seconds to go, nice and slow. Use this time to catch your breath. That's what that upper body, and relax, what that circuit is for. All right, so plie squat to curtsy, similar to your regular and regular. Start low. Here we go, toes out. Drop it low, cross it, curtsy. Drop it low, cross it, curtsy. If you want, drop it low, toss, curtsy, drop. Low, toss, curtsy. There we go. So just like that squat to lunge, we're just switching up our angles, right? Getting different planes of motion. You probably feel a little more inner thighs on that plie, a little more outer on that curtsy. Whew, 15 seconds to go. Hopefully your heart is pumping like mine. And breathe. Drop it down. 10 seconds. Strong in those legs. And down. 3, 2, 1. Relax into that plank. So if you are pregnant, early postpartum, or DR, I just want you to do taps. You can even do taps with a little leg lift. Everybody else, bring it up here. Here we go. Tap, tap. So keep that kettlebell out in front where you have to reach a bit. Again, modification is here. Just taps, taps, core is still engaged, or tap with a little bird dog, or all the way up if you can. I know 50 seconds is a long time for that plank. Do the best you can. Stay engaged here. Reach. Make sure you're breathing. 10 to go. Here we go. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. Those are our 4 moves, guys. Water if you need it. You got 30 seconds to breathe. Bring it back up. Whew. All right. Jog it out, march it out, whatever you got. 4 moves again, 30 seconds each. No break in between. So you got this, team. Shuffle, curl and press, or curl rotational press, plie squat to curtsy lunge, and then drop it down quickly for those planks. Are we ready? Keep that kettlebell in the center, out of the way. 30 seconds shuffle. Here we go. Low impact, or shuffle, shuffle. Good. And breathe. Knees are soft. You're in that strong athletic stance. So what I mean is we're not just here. We're here. 10 seconds. 3, 2, grab that kettlebell, bend your knees to get it, curl and press. Here we go. Up, up, up. Strong curl, strong press. If you want, rotate on that press. Turn that opposite knee and hip. We're getting these obliques, but we're making sure our full body is turning. 5 seconds. Can you get 2 more? Good. Here we go. Plie, curtsy. Stay low with it. Or toss it. There goes my water bottle. Thought I was a little far back. Toss and catch. Low and low. Squeeze those inner thighs. Push out of the outer. 10 seconds. Yes. Breathe. Last one. Yes. All the way down. I'm gonna face this way so I can see my timer. Here we go. Plank. Tap it here. Tap it here. We're all the way up. Tap and tap. I'm gonna walk it back. Hips are square. Core's in tight. You got 10 seconds to go. Make it good. Breathe. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. Second circuit is done. Whew. How are we doing, guys? I know it moves quickly. Grab some water. That's where the boot camp comes in, right? Okay, set yourself up for some swings again. Whew. Bring it up. I'm gonna grab my kettlebell here, set it in the center, hinge in those hips, drive it back, power it up, lock it out. Here we go. Prep it. 3, 2, power, up, driving back. It's like a pendulum swinging. So you're letting it drop. You're not controlling with your arms. It's backloaded. We're here. Keep it going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep breathing. Last one. And relax. Pedal those feet. Whoo. Breathe into it. All right, watch me for your next 4 moves. You can tap it out, grab some water. You can jog it out. Whatever you want to do to keep that heart pumping, watch me here. It's a speed skater. So, kettlebell in the front, reach for it, low impact, little step, high impact, you get a little lower. I know we just did that curtsy, but if you want a little extra legs, drop it low there. Watch me, guys, 2 sides. Hinge it here. You're gonna do a row and a curl, or use that opposite hand here, row, curl. So you're using 2 hands. We'll do half on one side, half on the other, hinge the whole time. Then we're gonna do our transverse side lunge. So open up on the diagonal, step back into the side lunge. Kettlebell can be low or keep it here. That front foot comes up, but it looks just like a side lunge, right? So get into that hip. Then we're bringing it down quickly on our sides. Whew. You can just do a bridge if you're in that prenatal, postnatal phase, or little toe taps, or a little bicycle. Oh guys, our time has started. Let's go to that skater. Here we go. Whew. That's what happens when I try to be on the clock. So you're here. Low impact is just a step, or get low with it without jumping. A little higher is your skater. You can even keep that back foot off the ground, and we get a little more into those hips, right? Whew. Breathe, breathe. Whew. We got 15 seconds wherever you are. Be where you are today. Remember, if you showed up today, you are successful. I just want you moving, and I know this workout is moving fast, right? 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees. Grab that kettlebell. Turn to one side. We got 20 seconds on each side. We'll give ourselves a break. Here we go. Bring it up. With that opposite hand, curl. You can be here. Use that hand on the bottom, or if you got a lighter kettlebell, and up. Row and up. Again, we're sneaking in a little bit of a deadlift. One more, right? And up. Switch your sides. Here we go. Row. Bring it up. Use that opposite hand if you need to. Up and up. Or here. Yes. Here. Good. Breathe. And up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Alternating on that diagonal, transverse side lunge, kettlebell low, kettlebell high. Here we go, 50 seconds. Drop it back, bring it up. So diagonal or here. Or if you want a little combo, kind of like we did with those others, here to catch it. Drop it low to catch, right? If that feels too weird on the diagonal, just do side lunge to side lunge. It's the same motion. We just want that diagonal to get into that transverse plane. So you can be here or take it here, low, here, or high. And breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. Bring it down slowly, guys, on your side. So if you're one of my mama's pre-post DR, I want you just to take it to a bridge and activate that core. Everybody else, bring it up. You're here, push into that kettlebell, little toe taps, push in towards the bell, or take it out. There we go. Good. Take it out and out. And breathe. Lower abs, but they're all working together. If you need a breather, drop it down. You can even switch to that bridge if you want, or here. Last 10 seconds, keep it strong. Pull the knee in, push the leg out. 3, 2, 1. Relax, roll it over. All right, team, bring it up. You got 30 seconds to breathe, water if you need it. So our speed round, here's what we're gonna add, guys. Because it's a little quick on that row to curl, we're gonna do 30 seconds each side, but that's okay, you can do it. So 30 seconds of our cardio of our skater, 30 seconds each side, row and curl, 30 seconds transverse side lunge, 30 seconds down on our back for core. Kettlebell in the center, Speed round. Here we go. So low impact, you're here. Or get low, low impact into that hip. You want those extra legs, right? And breathe. You got it. You guys, why didn't I put it there? 10 seconds. Can you get a little quicker? 3, 2, 1. Grab it here. Hinge it here. 30 seconds. Use that hand if you need to. Bring it up. So that opposite hand is just giving you a little spot, a little support. Or here, here, here. Or a combination where you can get the row, but you need the help on the curl. That's normal. One more. Switch your sides. Here we go. Row, curl with a little support. Opposite hand is underneath. You've got a little help to give you that support, or all the way up. Yes, squeeze in the back, curl with those arms. 5 seconds, then we're into that transverse side lunge. Here we go, step it back. Side lunge deep, center, keep it low if you want. And breathe, or here, bring it up. And up, or combination, drop it low, toss it up. Drop it low, toss it up. 10 seconds, then into that core. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down slowly. Modification, take it to that bridge. Everybody else, you can tap it. Here we go. Bring it up. Taps or out. Or modified, you're just up, pull the core in and down. Up, pull the core in. If you want, guys, you can add a little shoulder lift. Keep it up here or here. Keep pushing in. Engage that core. We did it, I think, right? Breathe. Bring it up, team. All right, catch your breath. Water if you need it. One last time with our swings, and everything's down on the mat. Okay, guys, last time swing. Make it good. You know what you're doing. You have good form, but I know you're tired. So really focus on hinging, bringing it up, locking it out, zipping it up in the center. Ready? Prep it. Here we go. 3, 2, bring it up. Power. Squeeze through the center of those legs. Close to your body as you go down, then out in front. Not arching that back. So think about that core pulling in. Shoulders back, eyes up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax it down. Yes. Pedal those feet. Nice work, team. Grab some water. Let's take it down. We are so close. Last circuit, all on the mat. Here we go. Okay, team. Bring it here. So, you're coming first into a mountain climber. Kettlebells out in front. Modification. I want you here. I want you to do that. Tap back, core's engaged. Or modify here with just taps in, or run it. Up to you. You pick where you need to be. Then we are gonna combine our upper and our lower. So on your back, everybody can do this. Bridge and press, triceps at the top. Bridge and press, triceps at the top. If you don't feel like you have a good grip, just do one or the other, or just do that press, leave the triceps out. And then we're gonna roll it to our side plank. We'll have a couple little variations here that I'll talk you through because that 50 seconds is gonna be long, but you can do it and we'll do each side. So upper and lower together, but then two sides of core. Can we do it? I think we can. All right, team. So come in that position. Whew. Breathe. Bring it up strong. Mountain climber. Whew. Engage that core. Here we go. So modification, we're just tap back, especially prenatal, early postpartum DR, or you're here, tap them in, tap them in. If you can, little run so we get that cardio. And I want you to think, the more you can drive those knees into your chest, the more contraction we're getting with that core. It's not just cardio, it's core. This is our core focused circuit, right? So keep it going. Yes. Breathe. You got 10 seconds wherever you are, whether that's here or here or here, or run it. 4, 3, 2, breathe. Carefully roll onto your back to your side, and then your back, bring it in, bridge and press, add the triceps at the top. Here we go. Up, triceps, and down. So strong in your chest and arms, but also really aim to lift high with glutes and hamstrings. Because we're moving through that bridge, totally fine for pre and post, but if you don't feel comfortable, just take a little stretch break. And again, I know your hands might be sweaty like mine, so if you're doing those tries, doesn't feel good, just keep the press, keep it out in front. We got 15 seconds. Up, over, slow and controlled. Up, over, and breathe. Yes. Last one. And relax. Ha. Whew. Roll onto your side, team. Okay, kettlebell in the front. Lift it up and hold. Join me here. You can have that knee down or you can be all the way up. It's up to you. Breathe. Watch me here. Tap and back. So a little inner thigh. You can do the same thing from the knee. Bring it in, tap it out. Bring it in, tap it out. I know that's a lot. Ah, I'm gonna stop and tie my shoe, but you keep going. Breathe. Keep it high if you can. Tap and out. Lifting that hip. We got 15 seconds. I know it's a long side plank. Second one will be shorter. I promise. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swing those legs around, other side. Zip up in that core. Start in that knee. Lift it up. Here we go. So start here. Your kettlebell's in your way. Or all the way up. Whatever feels good for you. And then tap it in. Tap it up. Stay on this knee if you want to. Or just hold the side plank. That works too. Or all the way up. Lift that hip. If that feels like too much pressure on that lower leg, drop the knee or just hold the side plank. It's okay. I know it's a long time to be holding it. Take a break if you need to. Here we go. And tap. And tap. 10 seconds to go. Lower oblique, all in the core. Inner and outer, right? Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, guys, let's jump right in. Turn it over. We don't need a breather, right? We got it. Mountain climbers, 30 seconds. Here we go. Join me with the taps, or join me with the walks, or run it. Whatever you got. Last push. You got this, team. 15 to go. Drive those knees into your chest. Keep that good engagement. 10 seconds. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, relax. Roll onto your side. So close. I know. Here we go. Press and bridge, or press, bridge and tries. And here, slow and controlled. And up, up. Yes. Breathe. There we go. Last one. Roll onto your side. We're gonna go 20 seconds. Side plank lift. Let's just go down and up. Don't worry about that leg. We only got 20. Breathe. Yes. Here we go. Keep it going. That shoe is still untied. 3, 2, 1. Swing those legs, other side. 20 seconds on your knees or on your toes. Find that balance. Down and up. Here we go. Drop it down and up. Keep that core engaged. Breathe. Yes. All the way up if you want. Keep breathing. Keep staying engaged. 3, 2, 1. Stretch. You did it, guys. 4 circuits, but how about a bonus move? I got a plan. Why don't we just do one more set of swings? We all love swings. Let's bring it up. We got time. Quick set of swings, whatever you got. Bring it up. Last bonus move, bonus swings. Whew. Zip up in that core. Finish strong. And then we stretch. Ready. Here we go. Prep it. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. I know you're tired. I know those legs are spent, but you got this. Think about the control. It's a power move, but you've got the control. Lock out glutes, hamstrings, back, core. Arms are helping, but they're not lifting. Finish strong. Here we go. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax it down. Pedal those feet. Yes. Oh, you did it. Whew. Breathe. I want you to stay here. Walk those feet in. Pedal a little bit more. Whew. And breathe. Slowly roll it up. Take it down to a seated position. Let's stretch from here. So catch your breath. Whew. One leg out. Fold over into that. Thought we could do some type of burpee or pop up for that bonus move, but why not just our good old swings? We know them, we love them. Breathe into that. Couple deep breaths. Sink deeper if you can. Other side. I hope you feel super strong and accomplished. We got everything in. We moved fast, which is really good for training that heart. So even though we had that one cardio exercise in the circuit, hopefully it all felt like cardio. We're always training that heart, burning the fat and calories, and of course, strengthening, sculpting, and toning. Breathe. Take those arms out in front, chin to your chest. If you are looking for more kettlebell videos, make sure you check out my playlist. I have tons of kettlebell workouts, full body, upper, lower, core cardio, as well as some combo ones with dumbbells, as well as check out my other playlist, no equipment, dumbbells, suspension training, bands, prenatal, postnatal, Pilates, yoga, check them all out. And of course, guys, please don't forget to subscribe. If you're not already a subscriber to my channel, when you subscribe, that helps me keep making completely free workouts for you here. So hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications so you know when there's a new video or when there is a live workout. Go ahead, walk your feet out, cross one over, walk it in, get a little hip stretch, whatever's comfortable for you. You can also do this sitting in a chair or on your back. And of course, check out the links in the description below for all of my ebooks and programs. If you're looking for a little more structure to go along with the YouTube videos, if you want more of a schedule, you can find it there. And I also have a nutrition guide. It's not a diet. It's just a very balanced approach, giving you structure, but also that flexibility. So you learn how to build a balanced plate, but you get to pick what you put on that plate. Nothing is off limits, no counting calories or macros, just fueling your body with good, healthy foods, right? Breathe into that. I want you to take that hand out. Whew, so sweaty. Press those fingertips down and let your head drop. So we're getting wrist, forearms, all the way through here. Breathe. Let it drop all the way over. Yes. And then other side, head drop. Take it here, press down on those fingertips, wrist, forearm, head, neck, shoulders. And of course, if you like this video, hit that like button, leave me a comment, let me know. And just a few shoulder rolls to the back. Hope you feel ready to start your day, end your day, wherever you are for you, and knowing that you did something healthy for you and your body. Breathe, one big stretch over, let your head drop into that. And reach it up. Other side to the ceiling. Let it drop. And breathe. Back to center. Thank you so much for showing up today, for moving your body with me, for being where you are today. One big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your kettlebell boot camp workout. Great job, everybody. Oh, how do you guys feel? I'm tired. I'm sweaty. I hope you are too, in a good way. Grab some water if you need it. I'm gonna grab my computer. You guys felt good going a little bit longer today. I'm gonna grab my computer and please say hi. Let me know if you have any specific questions. I will try to answer. Oh, hey J9 Pilates, you're back. Awesome. Susan. Oh, she just hopped on, saving for tomorrow. Hey, Emily is here. She says, holy sweat balls. Yay. She is very consistent. Yellow bow, blue clip. I do kettlebells help in osteoporosis prevention. Listen, guys, yes. All of your weight-bearing exercises, your resistance training, your strength training will help in osteoporosis and osteoarthritis prevention. And often, of course, always talk to your doctor, but you can reverse those diagnoses just by doing strength training. I've had older clients in the past who have come to me because their doctor told them they had to strength train because of osteoporosis, and you can reverse it. So strength training, resistance training makes your bones strong. Of course, if you're doing, walking or swimming, all of that exercise is great, but to really train and strengthen your bones, you want weight-bearing exercises, so strength training. So that can be no equipment, but certainly kettlebells, dumbbells, resistance helps with that. Awesome. Hey, Sue. Oh, I'm sorry your knee was bothering you, but I'm glad you were able to push through, get some stretching. Elsa is here. Thank you for showing up again. Yay, I love seeing all of you guys that come back. Hey, Wendy. Oh, it was her first time doing live. It's pretty fun, right? I know I like it. Hey, David, Sammy, Tanya, or Tania. Oh, I hope I said that right. Melanie is back. Yay. Thanks for showing up, Melanie. Mel has an amazing story. She has worked very hard and gotten in great shape over the years. Awesome. Yay. Let's see who else is here. There we go. All right, guys, does anybody have any specific questions? Yay, Tara likes the live. Miss Coco, awesome. Hi, hey, Connie and Peter, thanks for coming. Oh, Ben likes kettlebells and yoga. First time live, awesome. Yeah, that's a really good combo, right? So you get that strength, but then you also get the flexibility. I know a lot of you guys have asked for more yoga. You know, it's not my main thing, but I do need to do more of it myself. So I'm working on my own practice, and we'll get some more yoga on the channel. Sue wants to know where my shoes are from. So these are APL. So I got them off of Amazon. I'll try to link them in my Amazon store. They are really great shoes. They have good support, but they also have that flexible sole, which is what we want for our strength training. Of course, guys, always check about what's best for you and your feet. You may need a little more support, especially with cardio, but for strength training, often it's good to have a flexible sole so we can really strengthen, like we were just talking about, strengthening the bones and the joints. So yeah, these are great. I'm also a big fan of Nikes. These are a little on the pricier side, but they're good, good shoes. I just got them. Let's see. How often should we do kettlebell videos? Yes, and Melanie, yes, Pilates and kettlebell combo. I should do that combo. I know, I'm thinking of doing more combos, but that's a good one. Let's get that up. Sammy, so it depends on what you're doing and what your schedule it is. I would say if you're doing full body, if you can get them 3 days a week or even 4. My free workout calendar that if you go to my website, you can sign up for, gives you those options, but also you could check out of my ebooks and programs. I have a 4-week kettlebell. I have a 3 days a week kettlebell. I have a kettlebell core. And a kettlebell shape up. So those would give you an actual schedule where you get some cardio and some flexibility videos in between. But yeah, 3 to 4 days of full body or splitting it up, but really listen to your body, see how you feel. You can do more or less as you needed. Let's see. Oh, asking about exercising got a spasm in the lower back. So, you know, it depends on what it is. I would say I do have a back stretching video. You can try some stretching and some foam rolling. Spasms can be a little iffy. I'm not a doctor, disclaimer, but it might be something that you might need to see a doctor or a physical therapist if it keeps happening. Otherwise, pay attention to what you were doing when you got the spasm. Maybe it was a rotation and you want to go easy on the rotation. Maybe it was a quick move like a kettlebell swing, something like that. And you may just need to build up some strength before you can do those types of moves. So sometimes you just have to take it a little slower if it keeps happening. But try some stretching, foam rolling if you have one, and then if it keeps happening, talk to a doctor or physical therapist. Let's see. Awesome. Helene wants to know, doesn't matter if you use the handles or the ball when doing the exercises. Wrist, oh, yes. For wrist issues, yes, of course, always okay to take your planks down to your elbows or to go onto your knees if you need support. I know that's pretty common with wrist. And in terms of the kettlebell, it doesn't really matter if it's more comfortable for you to hold here or here, because I know sometimes, especially maybe if you have arthritis or something like that, you know, I try to cue you based on what is the best grip for that specific exercise. For instance, with a curl, if we can get a little around the bell, we can push in a little bit more, but certainly you can do it here too. You just want to be careful that it's not pulling down too much on you, but that you have a nice, good grip. Again, especially if you're on your back over your head. So there is some variety in there. I try to cue you on the best grip, but if something feels better, that's totally fine. So yes, one arm swings. I don't do them super often. Sometimes I go to one so I can point out something, but yes, they can tweak your back a little bit. But in general, kettlebell swings are a really good strengthener. So I would say start with no weight, then work your way up, or start with a deadlift. That's a good variation. Usually when I put one arm swings, I usually give you the option to go 2 first. Yay, Sue is starting dumbbell kettlebell program on Monday. Awesome, guys. All right, guys, well, thank you so much. Oh, Jane has to go walk the dog in the rain. That actually sounds kind of nice, right? I wish we could have some rain here. Yay, mood booster. Awesome, guys. Okay. We will be trying to do these most Saturdays, but make sure again that you are subscribed and that you have those notifications on so you know when we're having live workouts and when I release new workouts. And of course, spread the word, share the channel, and then follow me on my social channels, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever you have, and then you can get updates there too. Thank you guys so much. Have a great weekend. I hope you feel great. I know I do. Bye, everybody.